If we say you must survive or I must survive, life is earnest and I've got to go on.
How y'all doing today?
How are you?
Been better, been worse.
What's your name, please, sir?
My name is John.
And your name, ma'am?
Amy.
Amy. Pleasure to meet y'all.
Pleasure.
I'm with a movement called PSP. It's People Supporting People. And basically what we try to do is help people who need help and need some support. So how long have you guys been on the streets for?
I've been about 4 years.
4 years. And you, ma'am?
Off and on for 20 years, but just around a year.
How'd you guys meet?
Well, she was, would you like to say the story?
Actually, right over here. I passed out from shot of heroin. For 3 hours, I was knocked out cold, and he didn't know me from a hole in the wall and stayed with me for the whole time to make sure nobody bothered me.
Well, that's honorable.
Covered me up with all my clothes and stuff to keep me warm. Yeah. Been together ever since.
Well, that's actually pretty amazing. So what is your guys' drug of choice?
Heroin.
Heroin.
Or everything.
Yeah. A lot of the times now it's fentanyl. People are saying that there's not even really any more real dope. It's all fentanyl nowadays.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. You guys would know more than me, but that's just what I hear.
Yeah.
I'd rather honestly know fentanyl. But
Yeah.
Fentanyl's what's killing everybody.
So how did you become homeless, sir?
Well, financial problems usually is always the key factor. And I've been a hard-working individual my whole life. Very hard worker. But at the end of the day, I'm just working to
So do you
pay off
believe that
debts.
drug addiction had something to do with you becoming homeless?
Absolutely, yeah.
And how about you, ma'am? How did you become homeless?
Same financial stuff. I actually owned, my own homes, and my husband died of suicide. So I lost my husband, and then DCF took my children. So it's kind of downhill from there.
Is that it now? Did you start doing drugs after that, or while everything was happening, everything kind of fell apart
Off
at
and
the same
on for
time?
the last 25 years, but it definitely got worse after that.
That's unbelievable.
I also have, had cancer several times as well. So
Could you speak up a little bit, ma'am?
I'm sorry. I've also had cancer several times as well. So it's been a battle.
Wow.
She's fighting it
I'm
right
sorry
now.
to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that.
She's fighting cancer right now, too.
That is horrible. Where do you guys stay right now?
On the street.
On the street.
In this parking lot last night.
In this parking lot.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Now this is your guys' cart of things, and that's basically
Yeah.
your life all wrapped up.
The necessities, I guess, is to survive.
It gets stolen on a weekly basis.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of homeless stealing from the homeless. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. So how do you guys get money right now?
Like sometimes I'll go to Home Depot and ask if they need anything loaded. People loading up their vehicles or whatever. Or
That's what,
work
just helping
trucks.
out any way you can.
Yeah.
How about you, ma'am?
I'm a shoplift.
I can't hear you,
I
ma'am.
shoplift.
Shoplift?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got to do what you got to do. You guys got to survive. It's a lot worse. Now, how about prostitution? Have any of you been involved in any prostitution or anything?
No,
No.
I can't do it.
Offered a lot. She's offered a lot, and I refuse, and she refuses herself. We do have pride and honor. We do want to honor ourselves.
Now-
try not to take it too far.
What are some of
That
the
step.
bad things that have happened to you while you've been out here, sir?
Robbed, beat up, jumped. Just the normal stress and just a bad reputation, which I do not like. And you get people judge you a lot quicker before even getting to know you.
I find that a lot, and that's why I like to make these videos, so people can actually get to see and get to hear the stories of the people that they just ignore and walk by every day. And how about you, ma'am? What's some of the bad things that's happened to you?
Being beat up, raped.
I'm sorry, you have the
Sorry.
mask on, ma'am. You're very soft-spoken.
Same thing. Beat up, raped, jumped, robbed.
How many times have you been raped out here?
Out here?
Yeah.
Twice.
Wow. So you've been homeless in other states?
No, I mean like out here.
Out here, just
Yeah, out here. Yeah.
wow. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Now, we're gonna help you guys regardless of your answer. Just because you don't want to get clean doesn't mean that we're not still gonna support you guys with anything that you guys do need. But is getting clean honestly something that you guys even see in your future?
Absolutely, yes. We've already talked about it.
We're wanting to go into a program. We just want to make sure we both have, honest financial income coming through, like Social Security and unemployment. It's just everything's on hold due to COVID and stuff like that. I want to make sure we have a place to go when we get out of detox and we don't manufacture it.
And I'm sure you guys want to detox together.
Yeah.
And that's also probably an issue, finding a place with 2 beds that are available.
Yeah, and it's the timing of things. We don't want to come back out and then we're out here on the street again. So we're trying to just find the right time to go so we have something to come back to and to start climbing that ladder again.
You guys seem like you guys are under the influence kind of right now. Is that drugs, or are you guys on methadone, or a little bit of everything? Drugs?
No, honestly, I'm not.
I'm sorry, this truck over here.
It's just to get off from not being sick, really.
Yeah.
It took a lot of walking already this morning just to get off you.
I'm sure.
It's just I'm sick and tired of getting sick and tired.
Well, I'm sorry.
So we're trying to start taking them. Like, I'm a veteran.
Really?
Yep. So we're trying.
What were you, an Army?
No, Army.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're trying to utilize those benefits and.
What do you think the hardest part is about getting sober as of right now? Is it actually finding a program? Is it having people to support you? If we could do anything for you, if people watching this video could do anything for you,
A place to stay and live.
place to
'Cause
stay.
that's the number one key factor in it. Because when you're out here on the streets, you just need drugs just to be sane, I guess, or to get through the tough times.
Yeah.
And I have a job waiting for me. I'm laid off, so work isn't a problem either.
A couple of weeks back, or maybe a week or so back, there was just a crazy like wind/ice storm.
Mm-hmm.
And where were you guys for that?
Out here.
Out here,
On-
ATM machines, we get kicked out of those, we go to another ATM machine, we're bouncing around all night long, getting kicked out of places.
So what's a usual night for you guys out here? Like, where do you guys usually sleep? Is it?
We'll cover and be close to each other with our blankets somewhere, park bench, train
bus
station,
stop over there.
bus stop, yep.
Yeah.
That one right there.
There's an ATM across the parking lot. We stay there until they kick us out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, the one thing I do want you guys to know is there is people like me that are willing to help you guys. There are people that want to see you guys do good. And I hope you guys realize how strong you are being out here. And in my opinion, if you guys can get through this, there's nothing that can fucking stop you in this world, because this is going to be the biggest battle of y'all's lives. It's going to be for y'all's life. But I do very much so appreciate your guys' time. Could you just say your name one more time?
I'm Amy.
and I am John.
Amy and John.
Thank you.
So you guys have been together basically since the first day you guys met.
Yes.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Truly is. I can't wait to see you guys in a couple of months when you guys are sober and we can see how your life has changed.
We can't either.
So honestly, I'd like to say the best thing that's happened, the best good thing that's happened from being on the streets is me coming together with her.
Now, if you could send a message to any of the young kids, any of the youth, or anybody that's going through some hard times right now, maybe in an abusive relationship, depression, and they're thinking about self-medicating, what would be your message to them if you could say anything to them?
Don't be shy and get some help and talk to a counselor.
There's always somebody out there.
There's always someone out there who can relate.
And don't let anybody tell you you can't do it.
Exactly. And always think positive. If you always think positive, you can never go negative.
Awesome. Anything else?
Yeah, just like I said,
Just remember us.
Keep
Remember
your head
us.
up
I'm
and
always
keep
here to
positive.
Yeah, I know you didn't ask for it, but I'm gonna ask for it. I'm not very religious, but I'm gonna ask the viewers and myself. We're gonna pray for you guys, man, because we want to see you succeed. So I do appreciate your time very much. Thank you. When this video shuts off, I'm gonna give you guys some money, give you guys some literature, and maybe we can figure out a way to help you guys today.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless.